Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know you like this one. This is a patchwork, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe if you're new here. And those who have subscribed, thank you very much, and I don't take it for granted. And today I'm going to help you learn how to crochet this patchwork. It is easy, but let me not say it's easy, but it has a lot of work. And I know you can see the good texture that it has, and let's do this together. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is still Doreen. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and please share my video. Give me a comment for my video and I'll feel very good. And I promise you for good videos from now henceforth. I'm going to do a patchwork project the way I showed you, and I was not very ready to do this patchwork, but my customer wanted something good for her. So I decided to do this video. It's just by the way, but I know you'll like this video. I've been avoiding doing patchwork because it has work. So I'm only going to use 3 colors. You can use 2 colors, 1 color, or even 2 colors or 1 color, or 3 colors or more colors if you want. For my clients wanted something brighter, so I choose white, black, and orange. For me, that one is very bright. I know she will like that color. So this is all you need, and you need 2 crochet. I'll tell you why we need 2 crochet. So I'm using 2 crochet, the medium size and small size, because my yarn is medium size. So this is Winter King. It's a medium size yarn 4-ply, and it's 100% acrylic. So, and I'm also going to use a tape measure because my square, I'm going to measure at least 5 by 5 inch. That means 13 centimeter. And you're also going to need needle yarn if you need, but for me I didn't need it because I used this one as my needle to join my squares, and also a stitch marker. So also you don't need stitch markers. If you don't have a stitch marker, don't worry, you just use any color if you don't have the stitch markers. And we are going to start our project. I'm going to start with the medium size hook, and I'm going to start with the color white. I'm just going to show you a sample, then we continue because I cannot show you every square that I go through. So chain 20, for me chain 20 is around 5 inch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, this is chain 20. You don't need to do just chain 20. If your 5 inches more than chain 20, just do that and make sure you measure. This is my 5 inch, so it's like that, you see. So we are going to omit this first chain and go to the second chain and do a single crochet. So in this case we are going to do a single crochet in white, and also in black, and in that yellow. So single crochet, this is how you do a single crochet. Let me put it closer. Grab your yarn. No, you just put the yarn inside like that. This is how you do a single crochet. Let's meet at the end here and show you how to turn. At the end here, this is the last one. You do a single crochet, then chain 1. You always chain 1 before you turn. Then when you turn, the first loop here, you put a single crochet. So we are not going to the back, we're just using this one, the second one here. Hope you can see. Then you put a single crochet. So we're going to single crochet until the end. Let's reach the end here and I show you how to turn. So I'm in the end here. This is the end. You single crochet, And I've told you, before you turn, you chain one, then you turn. When you turn, this first loop you see here, you go into with a single crochet. We are going to do this a repeat of line 2, line 3, line 2 and 3, and let's meet when I'm done with this square. And that is it. This is our square, and I've measured it's 15, it's 5 by 5 inch. So you are not limited. You can do 6 by 6, you can do 7 by 7, you can do 8 by 8. It also depends on the square that you want. But for me, I wanted the small square, so I did 5 by 5. It's not very small, but I thought it will be good like that. So the second one, this one, you make 16 of white and 16 of black and 16 of orange. So in this case, we are also going to crochet another one by hand stitch to make it different. Let me show you one that I've made with hand stitch. This is it. So to make it a different, at least to make it look beautiful, so I'm going to show you how I made this one. And we're also going to chain the same. I told you mine, I decided to chain 20, but you also choose what to chain, and you should also always use a tape measure. This is it. We have chained our 20, so we omit this, the first one, then we go a single crochet on the next one, then we are going to use a double crochet on the next, a single crochet, a double crochet. We are going to do a repeat of that, a single crochet and a double crochet. It's called hand stitch. A single crochet and a double crochet. Let's do this and meet at the end. Single, double, single, double. I've done single, and in the last one it calls for double, so I'll put a double here. So let me show you here. If you have not done the last double crochet, you have remained with these two, you take now another color, the one that you have decided to use. It can be black and orange or white and like this one. So you join here, you make a slip knot, then you put here like this. Then chain one. After you have done that, then lock here. You take this yarn and this one, lock them together, the last tail on black and the other one. So sorry, it has slipped out. So after you have chained one, you turn with this black, but you hold this white at the back like this. Hope you can see. Then on the first loop, because we finish with a double crochet, we are going to start with a single crochet. Then on the next one we do a double crochet. On the next one, a single, a double. Where there is a double, we put a single, and where there is a single, we put a double crochet like that. So we are going to do a repeat of this. Where there is single, you put a double. Where there is double, you put a single. The pattern will show itself. And remember to hold this color at the back here. Let's meet at the end and I show you how to turn. We at the end. I've done a single crochet where there is double. So at the end here we started with a single crochet, so we finish with that double crochet. So when you finish with that double crochet, don't finish here the way I've done like this. Before you finish, when it's 2, you pull this yarn and pull it out. Then you turn by pulling this at the back, chain 1. Then because you have finished with a double crochet, we are going to start with a single crochet. Then where there is a single crochet, you put a double crochet like that. Where there is a double crochet, you put a single. Where there is a single, you put a double. We are going to repeat line 2 and 3 until we make something like this. So continue like that. That is called hand tooth stitch. Remember, when you turn, make a chain. If it's a single crochet at the end, make a chain before you turn. And this is how beautiful it will look. So it will look like this when you're done. So I decided to do this color like this, and also decided to put black and orange together. So instead of doing 16 of this, I did half of this and half of this. So I'm going to show you how I join. So these are my squares. I've already done the squares. And when you finish the squares, before we join, I want to show you how to make a rib, because we'll have to join with a rib. So I'm going to show you how to make a rib before we continue with that. And our rib, put it aside first, we'll do like this. For the hand, we are going to chain 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you finish the 12, then you omit this, the first one, then you go with a single crochet to the end. I've reached the end. When you're at the end, you chain 1, then you turn. When you turn, we are going to use the back loop only with a single crochet. That's how we are going to make rib for the hands and also for the binding. This is it. It's looking very beautiful, and it's also stretchy if you use this pattern, and it's also easy to make. So when you're at the end here, you chain 1, then you turn. When immediately you turn, you omit this, the first one, then you go to the second loop and do the back loop only, single crochet. This is it. Let's do a repeat of line 2, then I'll meet at the end. This is how my rib look like. You can see it's stretchy. So when you're putting, so after you are done with your rib, which is very stretchy, I told you can fit the hand very well. See, so you can try make it bigger or smaller, but it's stretchy, so it can stretch a little. Then this one's for the down one. I chained 16, so you can chain bigger or you can chain small. So we want to start joining, and joining, it has no trick. For me, I don't like to lie all my things down, because it's make it very hard to collect everything. So I'm only going to lie and you lie just the way you like, not because don't lie because you want to look like the other one. Or so when you are done with all the rib, this is for hand and this is for the hip. And this one I chained 16. You can chain it bigger or smaller, it also depends the way you like. So we are done with all the pieces. Now it's time for joining. After you have all the pieces, and you're not limited to do the pieces, because you can decide your cardigan is 5 by 5 or 6 by 6 or 7 by 7. It also depends on how long it is. For me, my cardigan is for the back, it is 5 by 4, and for the hands is 3 by 3. So it also depends on what you want for yourself. Because this one is a medium size, and arranging it doesn't have any formula. I want to arrange one for the part time. I don't like arranging everything together. I know the back needs this amount. I know it's 5 by 4. I know the hand needs 3 by 3. So I'll be joining different. So, and joining them, it doesn't have any formula. So long as you don't put color white and color white like this, or you put color white here and color white here, because you have all the 4 colors. What you do, me, I'll put color white here, then I take color orange, I put here, then I take color, this color, I put it here. Then the one we don't have here, it's color black, like that. And the one that we don't have in this side, so we have color white, we have color this one, we have this color, we have this black. So you can either put a color white again, or you put a color black again, or you put this one orange again here. But when you are coming back, remember not to put this one in the second line. If you are putting by 4, this 1 2 3 4 5. So when it's 4, it will only have this color in this line, and in this line it should have only this color in this line, and this like that. So when you arrange like this, the next color here, you can either put another orange like this, okay, and you put a color black here. It's just playing with the colors. You put a color white here, like that, and because this is black, you can put color orange, or else you put this one. Now it will be here. This is how I've laid my squares. I told you there's no formula of laying these squares. It's the way you like to lay them. If you lay them, the only thing you should realize is you should not put this white and white here, or white and white here, or black and black, the way it follow each other, and you'll get a good thing. So I'm going to show you how to join them together using a crochet. And remember, I also told you, you are not limited. This one I've done 4 by 5, but you can join your way. So you pick a piece, 2 pieces like this. You join this side, this side, this side. Then you'll come and join this together. Or just join your way. You can join this side, this side, this side. Then you come and join together. But I prefer this way. You join this one. So you pick like that, because this is black and orange, and black is more here. So we are going to use black yarn. So you grab your yarn like that. For the first loop, you're just going to do a single crochet. The second, you're going to do a slip stitch. You put your yarn here and you pull it through. Put your yarn here and you pull it through. You put your yarn here and you pull it through. It's called a slip stitch. So you make sure you put your yarn to go to the other side, then you pull this yarn like that. I don't know how you hold your crochet and how you hold your yarn, but this one should be in this side and the crochet this side, so that you pull it out like that. It's called a slip stitch, and it's the best stitch to stitch with this punching. I've come to realize that, because joining it makes joining very easy, like that. Then you can cut the yarn. After you cut the yarn, this is how it would look like in the right side. You see, you cannot even see the yarn, and this is how it looks like on the wrong side. Let me join the white and this one together. You also see the difference of color white and color that one. So you make a knot like that, then you pick like this way, like that. You pull it through, you pull it through, pull it through, like that. Just do a slip stitch until the end, and you make sure they are on the same level. And in this case, that's where the stitch marker comes. You make a stitch marker here and another one to hold it, so that you know it is the end. But if you have crocheted a lot, you also don't need a stitch marker. You can continue doing that until the end, and it's very easy. So this is the wrong side. You see, it's not showing anything, and this is the correct size. And the same thing will happen if you join. Let me untangle this one and join this and this together. So in this case, you can use black or you can use white. So when you're using a white color, this is how you do it. After you've made your slip knot, you do like this. First one, you do a single crochet. The second one, you go through this one, you pull it out. You pull it out in each and every loop. Don't forget each and every loop, so that it will look beautiful. It's so easy when you have realized how to join with using this. It's very easy and very simple, so it to make your work easier and also the same time beautiful. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because you're going to do more videos. And thank you very much for those who have subscribed to my channel, and I don't take it for granted. You see, this is black and white, and you can see it's a very beautiful stitch. And this is the inside. This is how it looks like. So it's perfect for joining this. So let's join this together. When you finish this one, you'll join here. So you also do a slip stitch and stop here. Let's meet up after I've joined all this. Wow, this is it. It's beautiful. This is the back panel. So you're going to do the same with the front panel, because you're going to do a full sweater. Then after that, I'll show you how to join all the pieces. The hands, we are going to do only 3, like 1 2 3. Then we're going to do 1 2 3 only. So if you want, you can do 4. It will be a very, very long hand, but for me, I'll do only 1 2 3. So I'll make arrangement like this, 1 2 3, like that one. Let me come when I've done all the joining, then I show you. It's not a must you lay all the things, the back, the head, the what. You just join the back, join the front part, join the hands, and then I'll show you how to join them together. And this is it. I've joined all the pieces. You see, we have the hands and we have the back and the front side. So the remaining part is I'm going to join here these 2. I'll join 2 and I leave a space for the neck. So I'll be doing 2, 1 1/2, then 1 1/2, so that I can remain with the neck part. Then I'll join this part and this part. Then I'll come and show you how it looks like after we have joined together. This is after I've joined all of them. I was still using the slip stitch. I've not used any needle, and I've left a space here for the neck. As you can see, this is how it is. Maybe the hands will be very long. You can reduce to 3, or you can leave it like that to be like that. Then you can as well add the other side if you want, or you just leave it like that. So we are going to do the binding, and before we do the binding, we are going to turn. This is how it will look like. We are going to crochet. We are going to crochet again, slip stitch here. We join this part and this part together. Then after, I'll show you how to do the binding on the neck and on this side and on the hands. This is it. I'm going to double crochet around all this area of the neck. So if you know how to double crochet, just chain 2, then double crochet in each and every hole you see. Go around and double crochet all over. Let's go around and meet when we finish here. I'm here at the end, so I'm going to slip stitch on top of the first stitch I started. So chain 3. After you chain 3, we are going to do a cable stitch. That one you use to go to front post, then back post. That's the pattern we are going to use. Use front post and back post like this. Front and back. You see, this is the pattern that is going to be. It's a cable stitch. So you'll go around. If you go around, let's meet here and then you see the way it looks like. We are here at the second round. Then you slip stitch on top of the first chain 3. Then if you want, you can continue with another round, so you repeat line 2. But if you want, you can leave it like that, and you can also do maybe a long neck than here, so it will depend the way you want it to be. So I'm only going to repeat the last line, and it's like that. See, it's becoming beautiful. So we are going to the hands now. Here we are going to single crochet using this color because I'm going to do the binding with this one. So I'm going to single crochet all around. So you start from anywhere, then you do a single crochet all around this place. But while doing a single crochet, you push this one together. So you take 2, you put together, then you single crochet on 1, then 2, then you single crochet on 1. Let's continue like that until meet the end. You can see it's now I've done with that line, and you see it has reduced. It's not that way very big. So what you do, we are going to join this one together. We're going to join this one here to be like this, and I'm going to use also a slip stitch to join it. I'm going to use a slip stitch to join. So join and we meet here. I've finished. Now turn to the correct side like this. This is how it will look like. So I'm going to use a needle and I'll sew this one together here. So you sew together in this place. Let's meet when I've already joined this together. Okay, I want to show you something. When you're joining here, just use the correct side. So you take these two, then you put it in this joint here, then you pull. So you take the two, you put it in the one here, then you pull it out. Two, then put one here, then you pull it out. This is how it will look. It's beautiful. When you pull it out, it's looking beautiful, so you can be able to see here. Let's finish and I show you how it looks like. I'm already done. You put your yarn, your needle here, then you pull this through like that, then you cut the yarn. You see, isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is very beautiful. So you finish the hand, do the same to the other hand, and now I'm going to show you how to do it in the binding down here. So this is our rib, and we're not going to do a single crochet down here. In this case, we are not going to reduce this one, so we are going to do the same as I told you. You put your yarn, your needle here, you pass through this one and this one. Sorry, you pass through this one and this one, then you put in the first loop, then you pull it through like that. Then the second one, you do the same, 1 2, then you go to the second one, then you pull it through. You take 1 2, use the correct side, and then you pull it through. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking my video. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed and you've come across this video, please do so and share my video so that people will know that we are here and we are doing good video. Thank you very much, and let's meet on the next video very soon. This is how it will look like.